Biro mo, tinanong niya sa akin nung lasing siya, kailan ka magiging normal ulit? Like, what is up mga dude, para chong mga BB? My name is Aaron Maniego and this is day 2 of 365 days of my daily vlogs. Anyways, today we're going to talk about my coming out story. Now, a lot of YouTube videos out there will talk about coming out as a very pivotal moment, as itong pinaka-important na mangyayari sa aking buhay. When in fact, it is naman relatively. But, gusto ko tanggalin yung fear when it comes to coming out. Marami dito sa YouTube mga chong. And I think YouTube is very known for that na maraming thumbnail na nag-iiyakan sila ng parents nila and stuff. But, to me, in my opinion, nakakadagdag kasi yun sa anxiety of people who are still in the closet and who want to come out. So, if you want a sign to come out, this video is for you, Chong. So anyways, coming out, ito po para sa mga kloseta. Mga kloseta, shoutout sa inyo. We are going to talk about my coming out story. It all started back in high school. So imagine mo, kasi bakla ako eh. So kinailangan ko in my own mind, I had to compensate for my gayness by succeeding academically and extracurricularly. Marami akong orgs na sinabi. So I had straight honors. Cum laude, third honors, whatchamacallit, blah, 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 blah. Consistently every single month throughout my entire high school because that's how I thought that how to mitigate my my coming out towards my parents because it's been a long time coming, mga chong. I've known I was a little bit fruity ever since. So ito, oh my God! When I was a little boy, pumunta kami Singapore ng family ko. The first moment I realized na bakla ako was, nasa pool area kami sa Singapore. I forgot which resort it was, pero katabi namin isang afam na 6-footer na may pecs and abs. I was like 12 or 11 by at the time. But I don't know, I was a little boy. And then I did not know. Di ko alam kung ano nararamdaman ng emotions ko. I was just thinking to myself, gusto ko magpapansin sa kuyang to. So low-key, tinatalsikan ko ng tubig para papansinin ako. So, anyways, coming back to high school to when I came out. I came out 4th year high school. And it was during that time where, yun nga, as I was being a graduate student, ano tawag dito? Honor student! Honor student. Ba yan? Kakabali ka dyan eh. Charot. Straight honor student. Last semester, I got a D in conduct because I refused to cut my own hair. Because to me, having longer hair was the expression of myself. Kasi nagpapaka-girl na, nagpapaka-fem-fem na ako noon. So, itong admin namin, very strict sila sa mga late parate. At that point in time, I was also late. So parate na check yung hair ko. And I was notorious for not cutting my hair. I was almost suspended for not cutting my hair, mga chong! Regardless, I got a D in conduct during that last semester. Kapag honor student ka, kailangan mo ng straight honors at the same time, good conduct. At the last part, I got taken out of the honors list. So I was devastated! As in, sobrang malala. So at the last part of my high school life, I was so depressed. Oh my God! And sobrang halata yun sa family and friends ko. Kaya, one night, my sisters came up to my room, kumatok sila, tapos all three of them went inside. Tapos they asked so sweetly and nicely, "Uy, Pao," that's what they call me in the house, Pao. "Pao, kamusta ka ba? Is there something wrong with you? If you need someone to talk to, we're here lang. You can tell us anything." And at that moment, I was like, here it comes! Here's the moment! Brief backstory. I wanted my coming out to be very special. Kasi yun nga, sinasabi ko sa mga YouTube video na very life-changing yung pagka-come out. I still had that mindset. So, syempre, I wanted to set up my coming out as very, dramatic, diba? So, ito na. Nandito yung tatlong ate ko, nasa kwarto ko. So, sinasabi ko sa kanila, there is something I haven't told you guys. Share ko lang. Ganun talaga boses ko nun. High school, mga chong. Ganun ang boses ko. So this is exactly how it went. This isn't the room, pero I have something to tell you guys. I've been hiding it for so long, and I... Englishero ako nun. Basically, I told them, I'm gay. And then, you know what they did? You know what they did? Ha? Lalapit ko sa'yo. You know what they did? Tumawa sila! Tumawa lang sila! And at the moment, diba, sobrang gusto ko dramatic. Gusto ko like, how, what? We didn't know this. Parang gano'n yung gusto kong reaction. Pero biglang reaction nila. So I was like, what the fudge? And then they were like, they said that they knew ever since I was a child. Ever since The Little Mermaid came out. Yun yung sinabi nila sa akin. Nung lumabas Little Mermaid, sobrang obsessed ako with Ariel. Ako daw si Ariel. Tapos yung, tuwalya, ginagawa kong wig. Tapos yung tawag dito, yung pillowcase, ginagawa kong mermaid's tail. So, Drag Race, who? Charis. So ever since I was a kid, they knew that I wasn't straight. And it kinda took the climactic situation na sa pagka-come out. And to me, that was, until this day, I find it very hilarious because coming out doesn't have to be the most dramatic or the most climactic or the most serious experience ever. It can just be na tipong, uy, ates, trip ko sabi nila, ge. Well, it also depends on the environment that you're in. And I was blessed enough to have that environment. And I'm completely grateful to have parents and my sisters who completely support me. And I understand that not everyone has that privilege. But I just want to say to you that ang pinaka-importanting bagay dito sa mundo is to be true to yourself. Ang pinaka-importanting bagay na kailangan mo, like, you can have nothing, but as long as you have this thing, as long as you have your expression of freedom, your expression, your freedom, your ability to be who you really are, yun yung pinaka-importante.
Tatanong niya sa akin, uy Barbie, kloseta talaga ako kasi hindi ako i-accept ng pamilya ko, hindi ako mahal ng pamilya ko kung ano.
Well, I understand kasi we are in the Philippines, and especially dito sa Pilipinas, masyadong conservative. People see the Philippines very accepting for the gays, when in fact, it's just for visuals. Makikita lang ninyo yung mga bakla sa pagiging comedian, sa pagiging parodista, but hindi siya yung tipong we're just accepted for who we are. We're only accepted if we provide entertainment or value or something, Kaya maraming mga girls na dyan na parang, can you be my gay best friend? Oh my God, you're so funny. Like, charot. Pero I understand that we are currently in that situation where it's not completely easy to come out. I understand that. What my advice for you lang talaga, for those people who are scared to come out, is ikapa muna ninyo. Ikapa lang ninyo. Ramdam ninyo. Can my family members accept this after a while? Is this part of their belief system ingrown talaga na hindi sila magbabago? Kasi meron talaga mga taong ganun, I understand that. Or it'll take them a bit of a while. Parang through education, through empathy, through constant communication. Kasi marami ding pamilya mga ganun, mga chong, na tipong it's just within myself. Kasi ito nga, nandito ako sa isang pinaka-accepting na household dito sa buong Pilipinas. Pero I was so scared to come out. I didn't know what my dad's a seafarer, by the way. My dad's a seaman, and he's a very manly man. Parang, whoa, tattoos everywhere, rah, rah. So I was so scared to come out to him. But right now, I can easily talk to him about anything. Even with boys, my God, I talk to them about my love life insistently. So, yun nga, sometimes as well, it's in the mind. Gets? Iniisip mo sa sarili mo, baka hindi ako i-accept nito, when in fact, baka biglang, it's just in your head. Mamahalin ka ng pamilya mo no matter who you are. Diba? My advice talaga is, ikapa mo yan. Kapa kung kaya nga nila ma-accept or kaya nila to take some time to breathe. Gusto ko kasi mga chong tanggalin yung fear of coming out. If you are in a household nga talaga that's not accepting at all, sila dapat yung magbago. Mga chong, you are perfect the way you are. There's nothing wrong with you unless money launderer ka or murderer ka, di ba? As long as maganda yung as long as good yung character mo, di ba? There's nothing wrong with you. Nothing regarding your sexuality is imperfect. Nothing regarding your sexuality will give you any fault. You are the way you are. And it's about time that you learn to accept that and other people around you and the people important to you accept that. Kasi you can also have your chosen family. I also learned that nung college na I'm grateful enough to have friends who love and accept me for who I am, for what I do, for who see me for my value rather than my preconceived notion. English. My misconceptions about being LGBT, diba? It doesn't have to be so serious. It doesn't have to be the most nagiging seryoso lang kasi siya because kulang tayo sa education, mga chong. Syempre naman kapag ine-educate ng mga tao, hindi parang whoop-de-doo, do you know that the LGBTQ parang, diba? Ang pinakakulang dito sa Pilipinas right now is number one, education about LGBTQ topics, HIV awareness, STDs, AIDS, diba? Kulang na kulang. Kulang na kulang. We need to improve that as well. And I hope through my content, diba, na gawin natin yan entertaining and informative. Kulang din na sa atin ngayon is empathy. Mga chong, ano ba ang kasalanan sa pagiging bakla? Diba? Wala. Diba? As long as legal kayo, as long as consensual, as long as parang, like, literally, the only things that are wrong about it are the things that are supposed to be wrong. Anyways, coming back to my coming out story. So, then nga, my sisters came to me in high school, tapos I opened up to them, and then they told me that it was okay. And that wasn't my major issue. My major issue was that I didn't get honors! But, after that, biglang nag-appeal yung tatay ko. Kinausap ng tatay ko yung admin, sabi nila, hello, you're gonna stop looking at all of these 4 years of hard work in exchange for 1 semester of bad character when in fact I just didn't want to cut my hair, diba? So at the end of that shenanigan, whatever, my dad helped me get back to the honors list. So yun pa mismo, yung tatay ko sobrang loving and accepting pa no matter who I was. Come in college, siya pa nagbibigay ng advice sa akin when it comes to relationships. Sabi niya, anak, dapat hindi ka nagpapapera sa mga lalaki. Dapat sa'yo lang yung pera mo. Huwag ka maging tipong bakla na gano'n na hinihingin lang pera. Parang gano'n. And I really appreciate that. That lesson is the thing that I learned the most about my dad. Huwag magpagamit. Kasi mayroong tao dyan magmamahal sa'yo. Hindi kailangan magkaroon ka ng maraming pera, magkaroon ng maraming influence or whatever, because you are a beautiful human being. Oh my God, naiiyak ako! You are a beautiful human being who deserves to be loved and respected. At there are millions and billions of people out there who can treat you the way you deserve to be treated, mga chong. Magpa-affam na lang kasi tayo. And honestly, sobrang grateful talaga ako that I lived in an environment where I was just accepted for who I was. And right now, sobrang proud sila sa akin because I've been doing TV commercials and stuff and brand deals, diba? The only time I experienced some form of discrimination in my family was when my uncle drunkenly told me one time, anak, when I came out, by the way, anak, kailan ka magiging normal ulit? Kasi medyo talaga, homophobic siya. And itong uncle namin, sobrang nagalit yung nanay ko sa kanya. As in, sobrang sinigawan siya ng mom ko. Apparently, sinigawan siya ng mom ko, pinagalitan sila ng dad ko. Kasi parang, how dare she do that to her only son, diba? Diba? Kailan ka magiging normal ulit? As if hindi ako normal before. That was the only form of discrimination that I faced within my family. And I'm so grateful that yung pinaka-important talaga na tao, mga tao para sa akin, yung mom ko, dad ko, sisters ko, everyone else, my friends, sila yung who stand by me, yung malakas sa akin, di ba? Kaya that's also my advice for you. Find your chosen family. Find the people who you consider as the most important people in your life and stick to them like glue. There will always be people like that, mga chong. But at the same time, if you don't feel like you're ready to come out, that's perfectly fine. You know, there's no time limit to things. Hindi to hourglass figure na parang kailangan by 2025, kailangan na nag-express ng sarili ko, because I know that not everyone has the privilege of doing that. But at the end of the day, something I value is authenticity and expression of who you really are. Because when you're unable to be able to act who you really are, tapos kailangan pa ikapa kung ano yung kailangan mo gawin, kailangan mo mag-act, it's like a form of restraint. Ako pa naman, tibong, freedom is something I value. I want to have freedom to do anything that's good, by the way. Huwag kayo mag-comment dyan, parang, hindi ka naman pwede magnakaw, parang pusang ka na ka! Di mo nagigets yung video na to, huwag mo na panoorin tong video na to, Napansin nyo, kanina pa ako nag-rant, kasi this is a very emotional. This is a very important topic for me to discuss. Kasi yun nga yung content ko, di ba? As the pambansang board ng Barbie. Ako yung nagpapakita na meron mga tao dito sa mundo na mamahalin ka, na susuportahin ka, na magiging na magiging there para sa'yo. My God! So anyways mga chum, that's about it for this video. It's golden hour right now. I'm gonna be posting this probably 8 p.m. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to leave a comment, subscribe kayo dyan. Help me hit 1K naman para masaya tayo lahat, para may pambayad na ako sa mga bills ko. Charot! And I'm just gonna leave you with...
Anong problema mo sa Barbie, ha? Ha? Sagot!
Char. Bye.